it's really going to have to work out to their advantage here if the Mustangs can use their little size to outman these big guys. And also, when you got smaller size, there's a lot more speed that you can have. So getting up and down the court, especially on defense, is going to be a big factor in this game. And also rebounds. USF coming into the night is +8 in the rebounding margin, so you have to really limit their chances off those offensive rebounds and definitely take away those defensive rebounds from them as well.
All right, and check out those keys during this game here tonight, folks. And anyway, let's look at the weekend recap for the SMSU Mustangs. So SMSU split a pair of home games last Friday and Saturday over Thanksgiving break, losing to Michigan Tech 74-59 before earning a 78-58 win over Northern Michigan. And a setback to MTU, the Huskies made 10 three-pointers and limited SMSU to a season low of 43% shooting. Look at some of the other stats. Mitch Wegg led the Mustangs in points with 11, while Cole Martin had 10 points. In a win over NMU, MJ Delmore scored a career-high 18 points and 7 of 10 with shooting, including 4 three-pointers. SMSU finished the game 12 of 20 three-pointers and held a rebound average of 42 to 35. SMSU also committed a season-low 5 turnovers. Joey Bartlett has 12 three-pointers. 12 points. Travis Minders, 12 points. Cole Martin, 11 points. And all scored in double figures for the Mustangs and finished with a contesting shooting percentage of 42%. And NMU was limited to 39% shooting from the field, including 4 of 14 from three-point range. So, Paul, like we talked about, you got to watch out for the Mustangs from three-point range. You look at their tops in the conference, and looking at some of the stats here, Southwest Minnesota State has connected at least one three-point field goal in 469 straight games. Last time SMSU failed to score a three-pointer was on December 11th, 1998 versus MSU Moorhead at North Dakota State Classic in Fargo, North Dakota. And kind of looking at it, Paul, I mean, you know, They can make it rain from outside. Do you think the Mustangs can keep it up here in this game?
I definitely think they can. They have a lot of weapons on the outside. I mean, you can go Drew Osmondson, you can go MJ Delmore, you can go Turner Moe and Cole Martin. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are not afraid to shoot the three.
Looking at the Mustangs scoring offense as well, Paul, I mean, through 6 games, they have 82.3 points, and that is 4th in an NSIC. And looking at their field goal percentages, they shoot at least over 50%, and that is 2nd behind Bemidji State in field goal percentages. And three-point field goal percentage, the Mustangs are 1st here. Looking at their within 6 games, they're shooting over 48%. And again, the next one that it's close up is Minnesota State Moorhead, who's only shoot over 46%. So the Mustangs definitely got to watch out for them from the outside to knock down threes. And again, you look at some of the defensive stuff, and let's look at some of the individual stats before we go to break here. You look at Travis Minders. He's shooting from the three-point range, 64%. Been very key for the Mustangs. You got to look out for, like you said, MJ Delmore. You got to look out for Drew Osmondson and Cole Martin, Joey Bartlett, guys like that. You got to definitely watch out for in this game. But anyway, we're going to take a 3-minute break for the national anthem. So we will be back here and finish it up, our pregame, and as well we will have the starters for you for both teams. And you're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV. We'll be right back.
We all have a vision of that perfect smile. But when it comes to our smile, it's not something we can draw or wait to miraculously appear. We need an orthodontist, dental specialists with 2 to 3 years of specialized education beyond dental school. Your child might be the next Picasso, so trust that brilliant smile to the right hands. Seeing an orthodontist no later than age 7 can help achieve a healthy, beautiful smile. For more information, visit braces.org.
Southwest Minnesota State will get you where you want to go. We're a university of 3,600 students with over 45 majors to choose from. Small student-to-faculty ratios let your professors get to know you. And with a grad placement rate over 95%, your degree will help you get a job in your chosen field. Becoming involved is easy. And with over $150 million in improvements the last 10
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set the standard nationwide, where grad placement rates are over 97%. And the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
Hey, Barrett!
Look, Timmy's in trouble again.
I told you to stay out of here! Come on, loser!
Someone should do something. Oh, you never see that happen.
If you see abuse or neglect, learn what you can do at BeHumane.org.
Americorn Hero.
I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to get things done. Could I be a hero?
She had to apply.
I should give this a try.
There she met people who shared her passion, people who wanted to make change, people who joined AmeriCorps. They cleaned beaches, they helped wildlife. Together they served, together they made a difference. Together they were heroes.
In AmeriCorps, you can be a hero too.
Join AmeriCorps.
Ladies, are you talking to your partners?
About HIV?
2 out of every 3 new HIV/AIDS cases in women are among Black women.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Join the campaign to end Black AIDS, a partnership between Abbott and the Magic Johnson Foundation. Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member.
And join today, and thank you.
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. So let's give you the starters for the visitors, the Sioux Falls Cougars. So the first guy we're going to rattle off for you is number 3, Mac Johnson, 6'3" guard from sophomore from Roseville, Minnesota. And then you got number 22, Charles Ward, guard, 6'2", senior out of Phoenix, Arizona. And number 23, Freddie Young, guard, 5'11", from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. And then you got Cutler Finneman, number 50, forward center, sophomore from St. Paul, Minnesota. Number 52, Brian Kielpinski, center, 6'8", senior from Mandan, North Dakota. And the Cougars are coached by Chris Johnson in his 7th season, and assistant coaches Nate Kading, Troy Odegaard, and David Maxwell. So let's send it over to Paul Volt with the SMSU starting lineups.
Tonight we're going to rattle off here numerically, starting with number 3, MJ Delmore, guard, a redshirt freshman, 5'11", out of Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Then we got number 15, Joey Bartlett, the forward, 6'6", sophomore out of St. Peter, Minnesota. Then you got number 21, Turner Moen, the guard, the freshman, 6'4", out of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. Then you got number 30, Cole Martin, guard, who's 6'4", senior out of Omaha, Nebraska. Number 35, Carter Kirk, who is a center, 6'8", freshman out of Mountain Lake, Minnesota. Head coach of the Mustangs is Brad Bigler in his 6th season. He is assisted by Tramel Barnes, Nick Smith, Jeff Hansen, and Joel Wallace.
And tonight's officials will be Paul Balschelt from Eagan, Minnesota, and Stacy Jamison from St. Paul, Minnesota, and Keswick Joyner from Woodbury, Minnesota. So as we're getting set for tip-off here, Paul, we got the Mustangs will be playing this weekend as well. They will be taking on Winona State at 8 p.m. this weekend, and then Upper Iowa at 7 p.m. So both teams are going to be busy this weekend as well. Look out for that this weekend. But we got a big game here tonight, Paul, and like you said, I think the Mustangs are going to try to hit it from 3 early.
Yeah, if they establish that three-pointer early in this game, it's going to be hard for Sioux Falls to keep up, especially when they have a lot of bigger guys on their team. I mean, we haven't seen them historically shoot the three very well. I mean, they're shooting 33% from behind the arc there. And it's definitely difficult for a team to shoot well if you're only shooting 33% from three-point land. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Sioux Falls comes out and attacks this Southwest offense.
And as we look at some of the individual stats for the Mustangs, you got Joey Bartlett, the leading scorer for the Mustangs, 13.8 points per game. Cole Martin is up there as well, 13.3 points per game. And then you got Mitch Wegg, 11.3 points per game. And Travis Minders, 10.2 points per game. So those are some guys to look out for. But again, the Mustangs like to mix it up, like to get the ball to almost everybody. And guys got to look out for it from the three-point line. Travis Minders, MJ Delmore, Drew Osmondson, Cole Martin, Joey Bartlett. The Mustangs are deadly from three-point range, like we mentioned. And you look at the Sioux Falls Cougars, one guy to look out for here, Paul, Charles Ward, guard, senior, 16 points a game. Got to keep him in check. And then another guy to look out for, number 3, Mac Johnson, 14.8 points per game, 4.2 rebounds per game. He's only a sophomore as well. So those are some guys to look out for the Sioux Falls Cougars. We're just getting set for tip-off here at the RA facility. Carter Kirk going to take the tip-off. And we get set for tip-off here. And it looks like the Mustangs will get it first.
Always a good start to the game when you win the opening tip.
Here comes MJ Delmore over to Turner Moen. Turner Moen had a very good game against the Jamestown Jimmies a couple weeks ago, having 20 points in that game. Nice back down by Bartlett, but that can't go. Here comes Freddie Young bringing up the ball here. Gives it over to Charles Ward. Ward back to Young, over to Cutler Finneman, and he'll miss that one. Cole Martin bringing it up for the Mustangs. Gets it over to Bartlett for 3, and he can't make that one connect, and that ball is off Charles Ward so far.
Yeah, you see right there off the start there, trying to set up that 3-point right there, Joey Bartlett. He is a bigger man, but he is not afraid to shoot the 3 ball.
Delmore hitting it off to Moen. Moen gets it stolen away. Freddie Young with the steal, and he'll put up the layup, and he'll get 2 points there. First turnover for the Mustangs.
Got to win the turnover battle right there and protect the basketball at the same time.
Nice switching from the Cougars so far in this game. And Cole Martin puts up a shot. Looks like he got fouled on that one. Had to adjust the shot right there. Almost made it. Again, Cole Martin, the second leading scorer for the Mustangs, averaging 13 points per game. And that goes in.
Got to make your free throws like we always talk about. I'm sure Coach Bigler preaches it as well. When you get a chance from the charity stripe there, you got to make your free throws.
Cole Martin shooting 80% from the charity strike. And that won't go. And it'll be Cougars ball after both teams couldn't get the rebound there.
Had to go a long way for that ball out of bounds there.
Yeah. Finally gets the ball in. And here comes Freddie Young setting up the offense. Try to hit it down low to Finneman, and he can't take care of that one, so that's a turnover for the Cougars. Delmore will get the out-of-bounds pass, bringing it up here to Joey Bartlett. Bartlett hands it off to Delmore. Nice pick by Carter Kirk, and he's wide open, and he puts it in for an easy 2. Carter Kirk.
Very nice pass right there from Cole Martin there at the top of the key. Finds Kirk on the backside there for the easy lay-in.
Kirk averaging 9.3 points per game. Here comes Drew Osmondson and Mitch Wegg into the game for the Mustangs. Usually the starters for the Mustangs, but switching it up tonight. And again, you don't see a lot of players in for a lot of shifts. And again, Coach Bigler wants fresh legs in there at all times. Ward puts it up, and he can't make it, but Cole Martin tries to corral the rebound, gets it. He'll bring it up. Osmondson over down to Mitch Wag. Third leading scorer for the Mustangs, and here comes Martin for three. That can't connect, so the Mustangs 0 of 2 from three-point range so far. And Young dumps it off to Ward, over to Finneman, and over to Johnson. Johnson tries to float it in. He gets his own rebound. Young putting it up for three. Can't knock that down. Rebounded again by Cole Martin, but it looks like he got fouled on there.
Yeah, Cole Martin's been working tonight from down in the paint there, getting about 3 rebounds so far tonight. Definitely worked to the advantage like we talked about in the pregame there, controlling the rebound margin.
SMSU only shooting 25% from field goal range, and Sioux Falls shooting 20%. So not the start they wanted. Bartlett for three. That can't connect. 0 of 3 from three-point range for the Mustangs so far. SMSU leads 3-2. 17 minutes and counting left in this first half. Young drives to the lane, gets by both Joey Bartlett and Mitch Wag, and gets the easy 2.
Just got caught up in the moment right there. Not getting back on defense right there and just let Johnson walk right in.
Moen will take the pass, and he'll try to hit a 3. But that can't connect. But Mitch Wag gets the offensive rebound. Can't put that in. Gets it back. And finally gets it in there.
Beautiful shot right there. Gets his own rebound and falling at the same time. Throws it up for an easy 2 points.
Mitch Wag, the third leading scorer for the Mustangs, averaging 11.3 points per game. Ward up for 3. That won't go. And Cole Martin, another rebound. He's got 4 tonight. Osmondson gets it over to Bartlett. Bartlett for the shot, and he'll make it in. And it looks like the Mustangs will take a timeout. 7-4 here in this game, and we'll go to break here, and it'll be a 60-second break. And you're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV. Welcome back to the RA facility, where the Mustangs lead 7-4 over Sioux Falls. A good stretch there from the Mustangs, Paul. You know, a couple of nice rebounds from Cole Martin and a nice easy basket from Mitch Wag. Mustangs getting a little bit on a roll here.
Yeah, they're definitely controlling the defensive end of the ball and definitely getting a lot of second chance opportunities on rebounds. A nice turnover right there from Sioux Falls.
Turnover by Freddie Young. Sioux Falls tonight has 2 turnovers now. Both teams have had 2 points off turnovers so far in this game. Osmondson will take the ball up over to Mitch Wag. Hands it off to Travis Minders. Wag backing down, getting by a couple of players there. Sioux Falls can't hold on to the ball. Trying to get a handle on the ball there. Looks like there's a jump ball. Checking out Mitch Wag there. I mean, definitely he's trying to get that ball and get in for the Mustangs.
Yeah, definitely a full effort right there, a full dive for that loose ball right there. Didn't quite come up with it, but it nonetheless.
Here comes Freddie Young. Drops it down to Tom Ace. Nace will miss that one. Delmore over to Travis Minders. Minders gets a pick from Carter Kirk over to Mitch Wegg. Wegg dumps it down to Delmore. Delmore driving to the lane. Dumps it to Carter Kirk. Gets by a Cougar, and it'll be an and one for Carter Kirk.
Beautiful right there. Really good passing. A lot of good movement right there. Delmore setting up that play beautifully.
And how about that? And the Mustangs will lead 9-4. They're the media timeout now, so we'll have a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
There are moments when you think about what defines you. Mine was the moment when the doctor said autism.
As a parent, you're expected to have all the answers. But when your child has autism, there are very few answers to be had.
Can you tell me what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I don't know.
That's why thousands across the country have come together online to give researchers the insight that only families can provide. Join the Ian Project. We all have questions. Together, we'll find the answers.
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set the standard nationwide, where grad placement rates are over 97%. And the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs have a 9-4 lead over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. And so far, so good for the Mustangs, Paul. They started off a little slow, a couple missed three-pointers, but down low, they've been doing pretty well.
Yeah, they're definitely working the presence down in the paint there with some of the smaller guys and the big guys as well. Carter Kirk especially had a really nice presence. Even Cole Martin, too, getting 4 rebounds during his time.
Kirk puts up the and one shot, and it'll bounce out. Tough break for Carter Kirk. And it looks like
that might be a replay right there.
Might have to be a replay right there. Looks like they're going to label it as a jump ball, and it'll be Mustang ball.
That'll work.
Here comes Minders and take out the inbounds pass here. Over to Drew Osmondson.
Yeah, no real good view on the replay there we saw on the scoreboard.
Nice steal by Mac Johnson. Number 52, Brian Kilpinski. We fouled on that one by Drew Osmondson.
Fouls on the Mustangs, number 4, Drew Osmondson.
First trip to the charity strike for the Cougars.
To the line for the Cougars, number 52, Brian Kilpinski.
And Kilpinski. And the free throw will not go down, but looking at Kilpinski's stats here, Paul, 9.6 points per game. He's averaging 5.4 rebounds per game. He is the starting center, so contributing pretty well for the Cougars. Kilpinski gonna take another shot here. 14:34 left in this first half. That'll drop for Kilpinski. First points of the game. Mustangs still lead 9-5. Hands it off to Martin. Martin over to Minders. Joey Bartlett backing down. Johnson, and he'll put it up and in with a bank shot. Joey Bartlett getting his first points of the game. Excuse me, his second points of the game. He's got 4 tonight. Ward puts it up, can't pull it down. Kilpinski tries to put it up, but another rebound by Cole Martin. Cole Martin is just reeling in rebounds like no other so far. Joey Bartlett, nice backdoor pass to Cole Martin. Martin dumps it off to Delmore, and Delmore nails the three.
Definitely what they needed right there. The Mustangs get their first three-pointer of the evening.
14-5, the Mustangs lead. First three-pointer for the Mustangs. That should get them going here early in this first half. Mustangs defensively have been solid, holding Sioux Falls to 20%. But that one drops for Freddie Young. He's got 6 points for the Cougars, averaging 6.2 points per game. Minders dumps it off to Bartlett, over to Martin. Delmore dumps it off to Minders, back to Martin. Martin for three. That doesn't fall for Martin. Tries to get it to Kilpinski, but that'll be another turnover for the Cougars. Mustangs ball there. 3 turnovers so far for Sioux Falls.
Checking into the game for the Cougars, number 4,
Kibu Johnson comes into the game for the Cougars. Here comes another sub for the Cougars, Cutler Finneman from Woodbury, Minnesota. Minders will pass it in. MJ Delmore. Joy Bartlett for three. That can't connect. So the Mustangs only 1 of 7 from 3-point range. Number 44, Jordan Stott's getting some action here tonight. Kilpinski gets blocked by Kirk. There'll be a foul on Carter Kirk. Stotts tried to make something out of nothing there.
Yeah, a lot of action down low there. Kirk and Mart getting in on the action.
The officials have to gather now. Figure out which Mustang got the foul, actually. Might not have been on Carter Kirk. Looked like it was on Kirk at first.
Possibly maybe discussing whether it was a shooting foul or not.
So it'll be a technical foul on Carter Kirk.
Be a technical for throwing the ball at Stotts there at the end.
As we're looking at the replay here on the replay board.
Fouls on the Mustangs.
Might add a little frustration there from Kirk.
First personal foul, team's third. Technical foul charge, number 35, Carter Kirk, his second.
Looks like number 3, Matt Johnson, will shoot the 2 shots, and then the Cougars will have the ball as well on a technical foul.
Motion's got the best of him there on Carter Kirk.
Johnson's shot is up, and it is good. That is up and good. So USF getting back in the game here. They're down at 1 point, 14-5. Stotts will shoot. Here comes Stotts. And he'll get it in. Stotts looking at his stats. He's got 5.2 points per game, shooting 69% from the charity strike. Turner Moen, Mitch Wegg, and Drew Osmondson into the game for the Mustangs. Here comes Stotts. Shot is up and good. So USF within 3 points now.
The Mustangs right here just kind of shake off those last series events and just go back to what you've been doing, trying to set the presence down low in the paint.
A lot of movement from the Mustangs so far in this game and keeping the Cougars off balance. Dumps it off to Osmondson. Osmondson over to Martin. Good ball moving from the Mustangs. Osmondson drives, dumps it off to Weg, but it will be a charge on Drew Osmondson. Good job by Culler Finneman to set his feet there. I mean, it was a nice drive by Drew, but again, good job by Finneman by setting his feet and taking the charge.
Yeah, right there. You just got to take one for the team right there, and definitely was rewarded for that.
Here comes Mac Johnson bringing it up. Passes it to Ward. Ward's looking. Jump it off to Stotts. Johnson tries to get by Weg. Tries to put up the bank shot. Can't get it. Comes Osmondson. Back door to Cole Martin. Martin dumps it back out to Osmondson. Over to Moen. Weg's going to back down Kilpinski. Makes a nice move, but it's fouled by Cutler Finneman.
Fouls on the Cougars, number 50, Cutler Finneman.
Looked like he might have nicked his hand right there.
To the line for the Mustangs, number 5, Mitch Weg.
And Mitch Weg on the charity strike here. Mitch is hitting 69% from the field from the charity strike here. He makes that one, but the Mustangs up 15-11. 11 minutes and 6 seconds left in this first half. Mitch Weg has 4 points on the game. Shot is up and good. Here comes Freddie Young bringing up, setting up the offense here. Hits it over to Ward. Stotts, and Stotts drives to the basket. Looks like he was trying to pass it, but it looks like he got a shot off. Cole Martin here on a 3-on-1. Nice move by Martin. Rebound, almost rebounded by Weg. And Johnson on a 3-on-1, and Young puts it up and in.
Freddie Young.
Mustangs struggling to get back on transition defense there. And Freddie Young's got 8 points tonight. Drew Osmondson on the baseline dumps it off to Cole Martin. Cole Martin can't make that three. Rebounded by Kilpinski. Shot is up. Mac Johnson with a nice shot.
SMSU seems to be struggling a little bit getting back on defense.
Joey Bartlett dumps it off to Turner Moen. Moen dumps it off to Osmondson. Osmondson puts it up and in. Nice shot by Drew Osmondson. An unorthodox shot right there, but it went in. Ford throws it out to Freddie Young. Young getting some space, trying to set up the offense. Backdoor cut by Mac Johnson, but he can't get it. Stotts tries to put up a shot, but he's fouled. Stotts will go back to the charity strike. That will be a push on Joey Bartlett, and that is a media timeout. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Cans, water bottles, and clothes. These forms of aid cost more to ship than you think. Cash donations provide immediate and effective relief to those who need it, without the shipping costs. If we all do our part, together, we can provide help across the world. To learn more, check out CIDI.org.
At 32, Carol had her first heart attack. Michelle began kidney dialysis right before graduation. A brain seizure kept Maria out of work for nearly a year. Without warning, lupus can attack the major organs. Every day, it disables its victims, especially women. Like most Americans, I didn't know how life-threatening lupus could be until my sister was diagnosed. It's time we do something about it.
For more information about lupus, contact the Lupus Foundation of America.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where SMSU leads 18-15 over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. So, Paul, let's take a look at some of the stats here. 7 of 18, 38% from field goal range for the Mustangs. 1 of 8 from three-point range. What do the Mustangs need to do to get back on track from outside?
You know, what they've really been doing is they've been kind of forcing the issue, taking a lot of forced shots beyond the arc there. It's just trying to get comfortable back there again like they've done throughout the whole season. You know, they have a big, stocky defense against them in Sioux Falls, a lot of taller players on their squad. So it's just trying to get comfortable.
And looking at it as well, points in the paint, the Mustangs have 10 points in the paint, 6 bench points. So down in the paint, they've been pretty successful. Stotts puts it up, and that'll go in. Now 2 of 3 from the charity strike. And that is up and good for Stotts.
Into the game for the Cougars, number 14.
Into the game for Stotts, Tom Ace. Drew Osmondson bringing it up here. 9 minutes and 8 seconds and counting left in this first half. Osmondson for 3, and he drops that one. His first 3 of the game. That should get the Mustangs jump started there. Young dumps it to Ward. Ward back over to Ace. Ward looking, trying to hit a 3 there. Shot clock dropping down. Johnson can't put that one in. Rebound by Drew Osmondson. Joey Bartlett for 3. And that doesn't go for Bartlett. Young driving down the lane. There'll be a charge there. Good job by Drew Osmondson to set his feet there. Mustangs will get the ball back. First personal foul for Freddie Young. Osmondson bringing it up here. Seen a lot of MJ Delmore, Osmondson, Cole Martin bringing up basketball, kind of mixing it up. Pick set from Weg. Weg sets another pick for Martin. Moen backing down Ward. Osmondson open for 3, and he drains that one again. 2 of 2 from three-point range. Drew Osmondson, he's got 8 points.
Both times there, Drew Osmondson was completely wide open, no time to rush at all, just took his time and shot it well.
Looks like we're seeing a lot of ball movement as well here, Paul, from the Mustangs. Young dumps it off to Lawson. Excuse me, Hollis. Hollis was the nice shot. Joey Bartlett dumps it over to Cole Martin. Martin driving down the lane. Tries to hit a fadeaway. Rebound by Weg. Weg puts it up, but he's fouled. Looks like to be on Hollis. Mitch Weg heads to the charity strike again for the Mustangs.
His first personal foul, team 6.
Looking at Mitch Weg, he was 2 of 2 last time from the charity strike. Looking to improve his percentage, only shooting 69% so far this year. And let's put it 3 for 3 there for Mitch Weg. In the game for the Mustangs, Nate Hewitt and MJ Delmore, Travis Minders, and Carter Kirk. And I think we've seen Nate Hewitt before on the football field, huh, Paul?
Yeah, definitely seen a lot of him this season for the Mustang football team. Did a lot of good things.
Getting some action here in the ninth. And Wags, next free throw is up and good. He's 4 from the charity strike. Young bringing it up. Over to Stotts. Young tries to hit it from the elbow. He can't make it, but he'll get his own rebound. And he'll get, looks like Weg got a piece of it there. MJ Delmore. Dumps it off to Minders. Minders gets that taken away from Stotts. Young, nice pass by Stotts, but Young can't hold on to it. Looks like it was going to be a foul on Nate Hewitt. And Young coming on to the charity strike for the Cougars.
His first personal foul, team 7.
Freddie Young tonight has had a pretty good game so far. He's had now 9 points for the Cougars.
Been so focused, the Mustang team has been on Charles Ward here. They've forgotten about Freddie Young, who's definitely put up some really good plays and scored some points here for the Sioux Falls Cougars.
That shot won't go, and Nate Hewitt on the rebound. Delmore bringing it up. Hewitt gets a pick from Kirk. Delmore will get it on the baseline, dumps it off to Weg. Weg looked to be triple team there, dumps it off to Hewitt, and he knocks down the three.
Big three-pointer right there from Nate Hewitt.
He can catch touchdowns and he can hit threes as well.
It's good to be a man of many talents and with Nate Hewitt.
Looks like Kopinski, Carter Kirk, and Mitch Weg are fired up right now.
Really good last two possessions here on defense for the Mustangs, causing some turnovers from Sioux Falls.
Looking at the Mustangs, they're 4 of 12 from three-point range, hitting 33%. Big improvement from only shooting 20% just a couple of minutes ago. Kirk backs down Kilpinski, and he puts up the shot, and he'll make it. 31-20 Mustang lead. That ties their largest lead of the night. Or actually their first largest lead of the night, 11 points they are up now. Johnson tries to drop that shot, rebound by Weg. Looks to be a timeout there. Media timeout here for the Mustangs. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU television.
Your heart rate's a little fast.
Cause of death, acute myocardial infarction.
Have you tried a weight loss program?
Likely caused by type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
Still smoking?
Victim's lungs are black and scarred.
You can get a physical exam now, or you can get one later. Use our free risk calculator and talk to your doctor. Lower your risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease and live a healthier life.
What's it like when you hear your calling? Will you ignore it? Or will you listen? What if it calls you to go halfway around the world? To serve people you've never met? What will you do when you hear your calling?
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. Mustangs got the ball here after the media timeout. Good ball movement from the Mustangs so far tonight. And Martin up for three, and he'll nail that one. Struggled from three so far tonight. He's missed two, but finally he drains that one. Mustangs are heating up here tonight, Paul.
Yeah, they're definitely getting a little more comfortable from the three-point shot.
A charge taken by Joey Bartlett. Kilpinski tried to make a move. Coming into the game for the Cougars, Johnson as well, and they'll take a timeout, and we'll take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Ladies, are you talking to your partners?
About HIV.
2 out of every 3 new HIV/AIDS cases in women are among black women.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Join the campaign to end Black AIDS, a partnership between Abbott and the Magic Johnson Foundation. Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member.
And join today, and thank you.
Welcome back. And looking at some of the stats here, Paul, I mean, defensively, the Mustangs have just been shut down defense. I mean, looking at Sioux Falls right now, 28%, 6 of 21 from the field, 0 of 3 from three-point range, free throws 8 of 10. And the Mustangs, I mean, defense, we talked about offensively they've been doing well, but defensively they've been shutting down the Cougars.
Yeah, it definitely starts off with all those rebounds that Mustangs have been getting on defense. Looking at 16 total rebounds, 11 of them coming on defense, so it's definitely working out well down low, making sure Sioux Falls is not getting any second chances.
Most definitely, and you look at some of the bench points for the Mustangs, 17 bench points, 12 points in the paint, and now the Mustangs up their percentage, 5 of 13 from three-point range, 38%, but the field goal range as well has been drastically improved, 12 of 25, 48%. Drew Osmondson bringing up, he's got 8 points tonight, a couple nice three-pointers. Dumps it off to Joey Bartlett. Bartlett backs down Stotts, and he tries to get the rebound back, but Johnson will snatch it. Johnson dumps it down to Hollis, and Hollis will put it in.
J.R. Hollis for 2.
That cuts the Mustang lead down to 12 points here. Dumps it to Kirk. Kirk tries to put up a shot, tries to rebound. That gets to Cole Martin there. Nice effort from Carter Kirk there. Kirk sets the pick. Dumps it to Joey Bartlett. Osmondson tries to drive, but a nice block by Hollis there. And Young dumps it to Ward. Looks like a stuff by Cole Martin. Great defensive play from him.
He's been a presence down low all night. Has Cole Martin not afraid to get back on defense, and he's not afraid to shoot the ball either.
5 rebounds and another nice lay-in from Turner Mullen. Turner Mullen has been great for the Mustangs. Looks like another charge taken from the Mustangs, and Turner Mullen. Carter Kirk and Drew Osmondson come out of the game. Into the game is MJ Delmore, Travis Minders. Mustangs up 36-22, 2:51 left in this first half. Here comes Delmore. Nice passing from the Mustangs. Legg comes up to set the screen. Minders tries and drives, gives it down the baseline to Delmore. Delmore over to Wegg. Nice move by Wegg. Mitch Wegg will get the easy 2 there.
A very good, strong possession right there. MJ Delmore, Cole Martin, Travis Minders, even Mitch Wegg right there. Really a lot of good ball movement right there.
Here comes Mac Johnson. Shots up from Young. It'll be out of bounds on Hollis.
All many Mustangs to gather under the American flag. All many Mustangs under the American flag in the Southwest.
38-22 here. Mustang lead. 19 bench points from the Mustangs tonight. Out rebounding the Cougars 19-17. Yeah, excuse me, 17. Mustangs trying to set up the offense here. Fade away from Wegg, and that won't go. Looked like he was going to drop that there. Here comes Ward. Ward drives. Tries to put up a shot, and he'll get that one in.
Charles Ward for 2.
Here comes Delmore. Dumps it to Wegg. Wegg back over to Bartlett. Nice ball movement from the Mustangs. Martin dumps it off to Delmore. It's off Hollis. Minders will take the inbounds. Delmore will get it. Delmore looks to be fouled there. Looks like Mustangs now in the bonus, gonna go to the charity strike. Knock down a couple of free throws. MJ Delmore. Looking at MJ Delmore from the charity strike so far this season, only hitting 75% from the field, only shot 4 free throws so far this year. Looking at the rest of his stats, 8.8 points per game, only 12 turnovers, 18 assists. And that is second on the team behind Turner Moen, who has 20. Shot up and good from Delmore. Mustangs lead 39-24, a minute and 7 left in this first half. Shot is up and good. Mac Johnson bringing it up here.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining in the first half.
Dumps it off to Hollis. Hollis over to Lawson. Lawson will take the shot. He can't make that one. Sioux Falls only hitting 8 of 26, 30% from the field. .36 and counting left in this first half here. Minders for 3. Had a little bit of spin on it. It looks like the Cougars will hold it for the last shot. Down 40-24 in this first half. Only shooting 30%. 8 turnovers so far in this first half. Johnson will take the 3. He won't make it. Still a couple seconds here for the Mustangs to put up a shot. Martin puts it up and almost makes it. Off-balance shot there from Cole Martin. But anyway, the SMSU Mustangs have a 40-24 lead over the Sioux Falls Cougars. We're going to be back with 2 minutes left for our halftime report, and we'll be back with second half action. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
When you donate goods in response to an international disaster, it's expensive.
They have to cross the sea, pass through customs, be inspected, sorted, then finally delivered.
And often they arrive too late to help, making your good intentions feel a little empty.
When I was first diagnosed with HIV, Cookie and I decided to fight this disease. Now we're here to urge you to stand with us in the fight against HIV.
In the U.S., about half of the new HIV cases have occurred among African Americans.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member today.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs have a 40-24 lead over the University of Sioux Falls. So, Paul, let's look at some of the stats here. So, Matt Johnson for the Cougars, 4 points, and he's got 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And looking at Charles Ward here for the Cougars as well, 2 points, 1 of 5 from field goal range. And looking at it, he's only got 1 rebound, 1 turnover as well. But looking at Freddie Young, only been the leading scorer for the Cougars so far tonight, Paul. 4 of 8, 9 points, and he's got 3 turnovers and a couple of rebounds as well. Looking at some of their team stats as well. I mean, 8 of 27, 29%. Mustangs doing a great job of keeping them off the perimeter. Only 5 shots taken from 3-point range. And you look at some of the other stats, they've given up 8 turnovers as well here for the Sioux Falls Cougars. So, Paul, why don't you rattle off some of the SMSU stats?
Mitch Legg leads the way along with Drew Osmondson for the Mustangs with 8 total points, while Mitch Legg has 8 rebounds for them coming defensively. And Cole Martin has 4 points, but 6 rebounds, all of them coming defensively as well. Cole Martin being a big presence down low, and he's also 1 of 2 from free throws and 1 of 5 from 3-pointers. Drew Osmondson is 2 of 2 from 3-point land. And MJ Delmore is 1 of 1 as well. He has 5 total points. And also looking at some of the team stats as well. Southwest with 5 of 15 from 3-point land and 7 of 9 from free throws. 21 total rebounds, 15 of them defensively, have 8 assists and only 4 turnovers.
And looking at it, Paul, too, you got Mitch Legg, who's contributed greatly to the rebounding for the Mustangs. And again, Cole Martin has 7 rebounds in the first half. So things to look out for here in the second half. And looking at it, like the Mustangs are trying to keep that 3-point percentage up, but so far so good for the Mustangs. Carter Kirk had a technical foul, but they've bounced back pretty well after that. Here comes Young, bringing up over to Ward. Finneman. Johnson dumps it off to Kilpiski. And Cole Martin with another rebound here. And that'll give him 7 on the game tonight. Carter Kirk will be fouled on that one. He'll go to the charity strike.
Fouls on the Cougars.
Looking at
52, Brian Kilpinski.
Carter Kirk here for the Mustangs so far this year. He has got 9.3 points per game, averaging a couple of blocks per game. He's got 2 blocks so far this year, a couple of steals, 5 steals, only 4 turnovers so far this year for him. Carter Kirk, another free throw. That won't go. Rebound by Joey Bartlett. Nice rebound there from number 14, Tom Ace. Freddie gets blocked by Carter Kirk. Nice block by Carter Kirk. Dumps it out to MJ Delmore. Being a physical presence down low tonight, Carter Kirk. Kirk backs him down, Finneman, and he puts it up, and that'll bounce out. Here comes Freddie Young. Finneman for 3. He can't make that one. Rebound by Cole Martin again. Martin makes a nice move there. Drives to the basket. Nice move by Cole Martin. Nice floater there.
Offensively, defensively, it's hard to stop Cole Martin when he is on a roll right there. An excellent move between 2 defenders right there.
Looks like Sioux Falls will take a timeout, and we're going to take a 30-second break as well. You're watching Mustang Basketball here on KSSU TV.
Do you know a young woman with severe joint and chest pain, fever, skin rashes, and overwhelming fatigue? Common symptoms for a challenging ailment. Lupus. A very serious, sometimes deadly immune disorder. Lupus affects millions of people, usually attacking women during their childbearing years. Symptoms are often misdiagnosed for years. Delay in treatment can cost someone you love their family or their life. The Lupus Foundation of America wants to end this by educating physicians as well as those people at risk. Please help.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs have a 43-24 lead over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. So, Paul, a pretty good turnout tonight so far, and a lot of fans, cheering on the Mustangs. And the Mustangs, looking at their stats here tonight, the assist-to-turnover ratio was at 2, which is where you want it. And then you got points off turnovers, 9 points off turnovers. And the Cougars have turned over the ball 8 times. So Mustangs, doing pretty well offensively, but defensively. Cole Martin getting some rebounds. Carter Kirk making a nice block there. The Mustangs are pretty sound defensively tonight.
Yeah, you definitely like what you see out of the Mustangs defensively. Of course, getting a lot of chances defensively, shutting them down off those first shots and not allowing them to get second chance points off those rebounds.
Here comes Ward on the inbounds. Dumps it off to Young. Johnson back to Young. Young drives, tries to dump it off to Ward. Ward with the drive, and he'll lay it in. And Ward's got 4 points tonight. Cole Martin with the fadeaway. That won't even hit rim there. Cole Martin almost gets that pass. Looked like should have been out on Johnson there, but he gets it out to Finneman, and he can't make it. And Turner Mullen brings up the ball here. Delmore driving to the basket. He loses that one. Young dumps it off to Finneman. Finneman finishes it. 43-28. 17 minutes and 24 seconds in counting left in the second half. Finneman with his first points on the game.
And that for Sioux Falls was their first field goal of the half right there.
Again, looking at Sioux Falls here too, Paul. 8 of 30 from field goal range. 0 of 6 from three-point range.
In the game for the Mustangs, number 4, Drew Osmondson. And number 5, Mitch Webb. In for the Cougars, number 33, J.R. Hollis.
J.R. Hollis coming in for the Cougars. Turner Mullen on in the inbounds play. Osmondson over to Bartlett. Bartlett can't handle that one. Young tries to lay that in. He can't make it. Here comes Mullen bringing up. Good ball moving from the Mustangs so far. Looks like Cole Martin almost lost that one. Mustangs have been having trouble with holding on to the ball here in the second half. A couple of turnovers. Wegg makes a nice move, but he can't lay that. It gets his own rebound. Tries to put it up, but he's fouled. Nice fight from Wegg there.
Fouls on the Cougars, number 14, Tom Acey. His first
looks like
foul,
another
third.
foul on Tom Acey.
2, number 5, Mitch Webb.
Real good effort there by Mitch Wegg. Triple covered right there and was able to get his own rebound and fight for the foul right there.
Wegg's free throw is up and good.
In the game for the Mustangs, number 11, Travis Minders.
Travis Minders into the game for the Mustangs. Shot from Wegg is up and good. He's 6 of 6 from free throw range. Young will put up the shot. Can't get that one. Here comes Osmondson. Screen from Wegg. Drives it. Hits it out to Martin. Martin can't get that one. Rebound by the Cougars. Here comes Ward. Putting up a circus shot there. Mitch White gets the rebound. Cole Martin bringing it up. Mustangs lead 45-28. Cougars ball there.
Slipped out of the hand there of Mitch Wegg, and it's going to be Sioux Falls ball right there.
Coach Bigler was wondering if it hit off one of the Cougars there, but it
thought the Cougar player might have knocked that out of Mitch Wegg's hands, but I guess it is for naught.
Here comes Freddie Young. Johnson gets blocked by Mitch Wegg. Mustangs defensively have been solid this second half so far. Minders dumps it off to Osmondson. Nice move by Osmondson there. Carter Kirk gets it, dumps it to Wegg. Wegg backing down. Carter Kirk with the shot. Tries to get it off the bank. Can't get it there. Here comes Ward. Young driving. Looks to be a foul on MJ Delmore. And MJ Delmore and Travis Minders will come out of the game, and it'll be their first media timeout. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Does retirement have to wait until my 70s?
Is a great college for our kids?
Out of the question?
Is the American dream
Out of our reach?
Not if we can help it. We're the National Endowment for Financial Education, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping people just like you get smart about their money. Log on to smartaboutmoney.org today and start taking control of your financial life.
Southwest Minnesota State will get you where you want to go. We're a university of 3,600 students with over 45 majors to choose from. Small student-to-faculty ratios let your professors get to know you. And with a grad placement rate over 95%, your degree will help you get a job in your chosen field. Becoming involved is easy. And with over $150 million in improvements the last 10 years, our facilities are state-of-the-art. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs have a 45-28 lead over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. Looking at both teams, Paul, really they haven't shot very well, but I think the story in this matchup today is that the Mustang defense has been playing out of their minds so far.
Yeah, you definitely like what you see out of this Mustang team. A lot of really good defensive plays. 23 rebounds defensively out of the 31 that they have, even though they've struggled a little bit shooting. But if you have a strong defense, your offense will catch up eventually.
Looks to be off. One of the Mustangs there. Another questionable call. Here comes Ward, dumps it off. Stotts coming up. Or AC, excuse me.
Could have been a charge right there on AC right there on MJ Delmore, but the ref decided not to call it right there. Very questionable.
Kibu Johnson on the inbound play. Ward puts it up and in. 6 points on the game. Down 15, the Cougars trying to get back in this game. Bartlett dumps it off to Delmore. Delmore over to Minders. Bartlett against Johnson here. Fade away from Bartlett. That can't go. It's all net, but in the wrong sense there. Here comes Johnson. Or excuse me, Ward. Ward drives to the basket, and that's an and one for Ward.
And the bucket and the foul for Charles Ward.
Didn't see a lot of contact on that foul right there. They're at a bad angle, though, so I guess it will be an and one situation.
Nice shot by Charles Ward to get that 2 there and the foul. Carter Kirk coming out of the game for the Mustangs. Mitch Wegg in. Freddie Young in for the Cougars as well. Here comes Ward with the free throw attempt. It's up and good. Ward's got 9 points on the night. Minders. Nice move by Minders. Fade away. Nice shot from Travis Minders. His first shot of the game. Goes for 2.
Very nice use of the glass right there. You're paying for it. You might as well use all of it.
Ward gets the ball. Tries to dump a floater in. Kopinski tries to put it in. Rebounded by Young, and Young is fouled. Mustangs still lead 47-33, 13 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second half. Foul on Mitch Wegg.
Freddie Young to the line for the Cougars, shooting 2.
And here comes Freddie Young. Shot up, and he'll miss that one. Freddie Young has 9 points tonight. And again, no Cougar has reached double digits yet in this game. Young trying to be the first here, and he'll get double digits in this game. 10 points for him. Here comes Cole Martin, dumps it off to Delmore. Delmore for 3. That's way off. Here comes Minders, trying to back down Young there. Wegg with a shot, can't put that down. Young bringing it up the court quickly. Johnson over to Ward. Ward backing down Delmore, tries to get through. Nice steal from Joey Bartlett. And MJ Delmore dumps it to Wegg. Wegg's got an open lane, and he puts it up and in.
For 2.
Mitch Wegg.
Good pass there from MJ Delmore to Mitch Wegg. Let him do some of the dirty work.
Mitch Wegg has 12 points tonight. Looks like the Mustangs are playing a little bit of a zone here. 2-3 zone. Nice pressure from the Mustangs. Almost got it stolen there. Young puts up a shot. Rebounded by Mitch Wegg. He'll be fouled on that one. Young tried to get the steal there.
Fouls on the Cougars. Number 23, Freddie Young, his 3rd personal foul.
That'll be his 3rd foul on the game for Young.
Cougars, number 33, J.R. Hollis.
Drew Osmondson and Turner Moen back into the game for the Mustangs.
21, Turner Moen, and number 4, Drew Osmondson.
Here comes Osmondson. Throws it over to Joey Bartlett. Bartlett back to Wegg. Nice backdoor pass, and Bartlett tries to throw it down, but he's fouled.
Going to catch a little flack from the bench there, not being able to throw that one down.
Too bad he couldn't throw that down, but Joey Bartlett will be fouled on the play. He's only got 4 points tonight. Joey Bartlett will head to line, his first trip to the charity strike. Here comes Joey Bartlett on the season, shooting 72% from the free throw line, and that'll up his percentage right there. Joey Bartlett with 5 points now. Sioux for 2. Mustangs up 51-34.
Number 32, James Lawson.
Mustangs 12 of 15 from the charity strike. Johnson puts it up and in.
Really nice effort there from Mac Johnson right there.
Mac Johnson with 6 points tonight. Dumps it off to Weg, and Weg puts it up and in. Looks like he probably could have thrown it down there, Paul.
Yeah, he definitely had a chance there, but it's safe to go with the easy layup right there. Cole Martin draw in 3 defenders right there and left Mitch Weg wide open.
There's Charles Ward with the 3-point play. Timeout called by the Cougars, and we'll take a 30-second break as well. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Will I always be working weekends just to stay out of debt?
Is a great college for our kids?
Out of the question?
Is the American dream
Out of our reach?
Not if we can help it. We're the National Endowment for Financial Education, a non-profit organization dedicated to helping people just like you get smart about their money. Log on to smartaboutmoney.org today and start taking control of your financial life.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs lead 53-39 over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. Here comes Drew Osmondson bringing it up for the Mustangs. He's got 8 points tonight. Nice ball movement from the Mustangs. Coach Johnson is telling to bring up some pressure here. Mustangs are moving the ball well right here. Drops off to Cole Martin. Martin for 3, and he can't get that down. Weg trying to get the ball out, and he's fouled by Ward.
Fouls on the Cougars. Number 32.
Mitch Weg has been a presence down low in the paint for SMSU all night long. Definitely really good to see him performing at the level that we can see.
Into the game for the Cougars, number 52, Brian Kilpinski.
Kilpinski back into the game, and Freddie Young back in as well for the Cougars. Lawson coming out. Moen will take the inbounds. Dumps it off to Drew Osmondson. Comes Cole Martin. 6 points tonight. Weg with the fadeaway. He can't knock that one down. Johnson dumps it off to Young. Young to Ward. Ward looks like he traveled there. Mustangs will get the ball back. And it'll be a media timeout. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU television.
How far would you go to help someone? Would you go to the end of your driveway? Would you cross a street? Would you cross an ocean? Would you go if you could use your knowledge to teach someone? And in the process, maybe learn something yourself. Life is calling. How far will you go? Peace Corps.
They say America's the land of opportunity. But today, 1 out of every 6 children lives without enough. That's nearly 13 million of us living below the poverty line, struggling every day just to hang on. This is America. Together, we can do so much. Will you help? Go to povertyusa.org today and get involved.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. Pretty cold out there tonight, and a lot of students here to check out the Mustangs have a lead over the Cougars 53-39. Looking at some of the stats here, Paulie, I mean, what do you like so far?
I definitely liked seeing Mitch Weg here tonight. He has definitely been a force. As Kelly Loft came over to tell us new career high for Mitch Weg, 13 total rebounds to go with his 14 points here this evening.
That's got to go well for Mitch Weg, playing at a really high level for the Mustangs here tonight. Turner Mullen trying to drive it. Gets that knocked away, gets back. Dumps it off to Joey Bartlett. sidesteps Ward. Throws it back to Osmondson. Osmondson puts it up, and that's in. What a shot by Drew Osmondson. He's got 10 points tonight.
Just threw a laser right at the rim there, and it was able to bounce on in. Awkward shot, but effective nonetheless.
And here comes Ward for three. Can't knock that down, in and out.
Another rebound there for Mitch Wegg.
It's 14 for him tonight. Here comes Osmondson, tries to put it up, and he's fouled hard by Kielpinski.
Fouls on the Cougars, number 52.
Kielpinski upset with himself after that. Hard foul.
To the line, shooting 2 for the Mustangs, number 4, Drew Osmondson.
Here comes Osmondson. Hasn't gone to the free throw line tonight, but his first free throw is up and good.
In the game for the Cougars, number 14, Tom Acey, number 33, J.R. Hollis, and number 4,
Drew Osmondson.
Kibu Johnson.
2 of 2 from three-point range tonight. The Mustangs shooting 81% from the charity stripe tonight. Very good to see. Got to make your free throws. And Osmondson goes 2 for 2 there. 57-39 lead for SMSU. Almost stolen by Cole Martin. Almost goes all the way up in the stands there. Ace. Looks like a jump ball here. It'll be Mustang ball. Again, the Mustangs have been holding Sioux Falls to 39 points here.
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting to see, as we were talking about, using the size to their advantage right there, using some of the little guys against these bigger players. So Sioux Falls.
Comes Bartlett. Dumps it off to Drew Osmondson. Driving down to the lane, tries to dump it off to Wegg. He's fouled on the way up.
Fouls on the Cougars, number 3, Mac Johnson, his 3rd personal foul, team's 8th. To the line for the Mustangs, shooting 1 and 1, number 4, Drew Osmondson.
1 and 1 for Drew Osmondson. Shot is up and good. 3 of 3 from the charity strike. Osmondson has 13 points tonight. Here comes Osmondson up, and he'll miss that one. Mustangs still hold the lead, 58-39. Charles Ward dumps it to Kibu Johnson. Dumps it off to Mac Johnson. Acey drops it off to Johnson. Johnson for 3, and that's good.
3-pointer.
58-42, Mustangs still lead. Mac Johnson, 9 points tonight. Turner Moen dumps it off to Drew Osmondson. Nice drive by Osmondson, dumps it off to Cole Martin. Cole Martin, 6 points tonight. A couple of nice rebounds as well. Moen backing down Ward. Puts a move on him, puts it up, can't make that one. The rebound is taken by Cole Martin. Looks like Kibu Johnson had it, but it rolled out of his hands. 7:15 and counting left in the second half. Moen tries to fake the shot there. Pick from Mitch Wegg. Osmondson drives, can't lay that in. Rebound by Mac Johnson. No look pass to Charles Ward. Kibu Johnson. Over to J.R. Hollis. Acey puts it up. And that's in.
Tom Acey with the bucket.
Tom Acey with the bucket.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout from the Cougars. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
Alone, our reach is limited. No matter how great our intentions, on our own, we can only stretch so far. But at Rotary, we believe the right group of people working together can make our communities, our world, a better place. Rotary, humanity in motion.
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs have a 58-44 lead over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. And coming into the game, Nate Hewitt had a nice three earlier in the first half. Travis Minders back into the game, Carter Kirk, MJ Delmore, Joey Bartlett. It's stolen by Johnson. Johnson dunks it down. Looks like there's a little bit of miscommunication there from Hewitt. Bartlett tries to get the ball, and he can't get it. A three from Johnson. He can't knock it down. And it's off on the Cougars.
USF here really trying to get back into this game. A really good couple of defensive possessions. Just really going with that full court press right there, not allowing Southwest inbound the ball. Mac Johnson, too, having a really good night, kind of under the radar. He's got 11 points this evening.
Cole Martin looking for Joey Bartlett. Bartlett getting double teamed there. MJ Delmore tries to get by, and it's out on the Cougars. Mustangs catch another break there. The Mustangs got to try and protect the ball there a little bit there, Paul. And here comes Travis Minders. Ref talking to Carter Kirk and Hollis. Looks like there was a little contact going on down there. Comes Delmore, dumps it off to Cole Martin. Cole Martin making some nifty moves there. Martin throws it all the way to Minders. Luckily, Joey Bartlett gets it back. Joey Bartlett shot up, no good. Hollis can't get a handle on it. Looks to be off Carter Kirk there. Got to reel down that rebound. Couple of turnovers here for the Mustangs.
For the Cougars, number 52, Brian Kopinski, number 22, Charles Ward.
Kilpinski back into the game for the Cougars. Three Cougars in double figures tonight. Charles Ward, as well as Freddie Young. Johnson throws up a prayer there. Can't knock that down. Rebounded by Ward. Ward puts it up and in. Now the Cougars down by 10 still. Minders dumps it off to Delmore. Delmore back to Kirk. Nice break of the press right there by the Mustangs. Definitely needed that after a couple turnovers hurt them.
Yeah, the Mustangs are just trying to work the clock here at this point and keep the Cougars out of this game as long as they can. Up 10 points is definitely in their favor.
Shot clock winding down. Kirk's going to take a three, and he'll drop the three right there. Carter Kirk, you usually see him down in the paint, but he drops a three for the Mustangs.
Probably one of the last guys you would think to drop a three ball right there. Carter Kirk comes up big.
Here comes Ward. And Ward can't knock down that three. Off on Carter Kirk. Tried to reel in that rebound. But will be a media timeout. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
You can eradicate polio. You can promote peace. You can feed the hungry. you can help children do better in school. Because you can get involved with Rotary. Because Rotary believes that by working together, you can do anything. Learn more at Rotary.org. When you start with Rotary, good things happen. Rotary is ordinary people working together to clean the environment, stop disease, and accomplish other extraordinary things. Learn more at Rotary.org.
Welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the Mustangs have a 61-48 lead over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. And Paul, looking at some of the stats here, Mustangs shooting 42%. Want to get that up a little bit more, but so far, so good for the Mustangs. A nice three from Carter Kirk, the last person you'd think would hit a three here for the Mustangs, but cashes in on a three, and Mustangs up 61-48.
Yeah, definitely the defense has been at a premium here tonight for Sioux Falls, but it's definitely been the talk of the town here for Southwest.
It'll be 5 seconds violation on the Cougars. Excuse me. Oh, no, yeah, it will be on the Cougars. Sorry about that.
You have one job as an inbounder to get the ball in before 5 seconds, and just really good defense there by Southwest to not allow that to happen.
Mustang's going to try and break the press here. Throws it in Joey Bartlett. Bartlett's going to look to be double teamed, and there goes Delmore over to Bartlett. Bartlett to Minders. Back up top to MJ Delmore. Delmore working it around. Nice move by Joey Bartlett there. Cole Martin tries to drive in. Can't get that. The handle on that. Tries to put it up, and he's fouled. Looks like he's kind of limping there. Looks like he kind of took a shot. Looking at Cole Martin tonight, Paul. 2 of 11, 1 of 7 from three-point range. Hasn't been the best night for him, but, I mean, looking at some of his rebounds tonight, Paul, he's got 9 total rebounds.
Yeah, you definitely, you know, when you're not shooting your best on a night, it definitely helps to fall back defensively and help your team on the back half of the court. Definitely with those 8 defensive rebounds, 9 total.
Cole Martin, 2 of 3 from the charity strike now tonight. Mustangs overall 15 of 19 from free throw range. Shot is up, and that won't go in. 62-48, Mustangs still lead. Freddie Young dumps it to Johnson. Young drives, puts up a shot, can't get it. Looks to be a foul over the back on Mitch Wegg. Second foul of the game. Only the team's 4th team foul in the second half. Here comes Charles Ward in the inbound. Over to Johnson. Johnson dumps it off to Ace. Nice shot by Johnson. He gets the three-pointer. Mustangs still have an 11-point lead. Martin dumps it off to Delmore. Back to Martin.
Good movement there to get the ball up past the half-court line right there.
Good job by the Mustangs to break the press. Comes Osmondson back over to Cole Martin. Cole Martin over to Delmore. Like you said, Paul, they're just kind of milking the clock here. Trying to maybe get off a quality shot. Osmondson throws up a floater, almost goes in. Here comes Mac Johnson. He's got 14 tonight. And Charles Ward gets it in. Mustang lead down to 9. Cougars doing a good job of keeping up with the Mustangs here, but Delmore dumps it off to Bartlett. Bartlett puts it up, and he gets it in.
Good strong there down on the post right there by Joey Bartlett to get those tough 2 points.
Joey Bartlett's got 8 points tonight. Here comes Johnson again for 3. He can't get that one. He'll be off on the Mustangs. Looks like Johnson got a little shaken up there. He's not feeling good. But we're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
When you start with Rotary, good things happen. Rotary is ordinary people working together to clean the environment, stop disease, and accomplish other extraordinary things. Learn more at Rotary.org.
626,000 investors.
That's how many people SIPC has helped since 1970.
Over $15 billion.
That's how much SIPC has made it possible for investors to recover.
SIPC.
That's the Securities Investor Protection Corporation.
An investor's first line of defense in the unlikely event that a brokerage firm fails.
SIPC, for real people, like me.
And you.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs lead the University of Sioux Falls 64-53. Cougars ball here. Comes a 3 from Lawson, and he'll knock that down. 64-56, Mustangs hold an 8-point lead. Martin dumps it off to Delmore. Another turnover from the Mustangs. Ward puts it up, and he gets the and one. Good defense from the Cougars. Mustangs having a tough time trying to get the ball out of the press there, Paul.
Yeah, definitely. Using the bigger guys to their advantage on that front of the press right there is really giving the Mustangs some trouble right there. Is that, I believe, the third time they've been able to get the ball off the inbounds.
And Charles Ward gets the and one in there. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second half. The Cougars have come storming back. Trying to break the press again, Joey Bartlett. Almost stolen by Ward. Delmore brings it up. Osmondson. They'll hold on to it. Listen to the Cougars coaches telling them to play discipline and just guard. Don't foul. Mustangs trying to wear out the clock here. Throws it over to Martin. Martin for 3. Would have maybe have been the dagger there. Cougars stay alive here. And it's stolen by Cole Martin. And he'll throw it down for the dunk. Cole Martin.
Talk about a nail in the coffin right there. Cole Martin.
Cole Martin, that'll put him in. Not double digits yet, but he's got 9 points tonight. What a slam. Another quick score for the Cougars. Mustangs still lead. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang basketball here on KSSU TV.
In today's economy, you want a degree from an affordable college that leads to a well-paying job. At Southwest Minnesota State University in Marshall, that's what you'll receive. In-state tuition for all. A private school feel at a public school price. Our grad placement rate is over 95%, and you'll attend one of the finest universities in the Midwest. A challenging yet nurturing academic environment and value for your academic dollar are what you'll receive at Southwest Minnesota State, where you belong.
And welcome back, and the Mustangs hold a 66-61 lead over the University of Sioux Falls. A couple of turnovers for the Mustangs late in the second half here, Paul, but again, Cole Martin with the nice steal and nice throwdown to kind of put this game out of reach a little bit.
Yeah, Cole Martin has been a factor in this game all night long, whether it's been on the offense or the defense. That dunk there just a couple seconds ago, a real beauty of a slam right there, especially his defense tonight too, as he's controlled the post all night long.
Yeah, again, looking at Cole Martin, he's got over 10 rebounds. He's got 9 points. He had a couple of blocks as well. He's got 2 blocks tonight, and that was his first steal tonight for him. So the Mustangs gonna make sure here to get this inbound and not give the, hopefully the Mustangs can break the press right here.
With a 5-point lead here, you cannot fall asleep at any point on offense or defense if you're the Mustangs.
There comes Martin. Delmore's wide open there. Delmore gonna be fouled there by James Lawson. Here comes Delmore on to the charity strike, and free throws are pretty key here, right, Ball?
Definitely with a 5-point lead here, you want to get this game out of reach, and free throws is where you're going to have to do it.
And looking at MJ Delmore, I mean, his field goal percentage so far for the Mustangs is 59%. And at the free throw line, he makes that one, MJ Delmore.
Bit of a scary roll right there for if you're a Mustang fan right there, but it was able to just roll in.
75% from the charity strike.
Still a 2-possession game here for Sioux Falls. They want to get back in this.
One minute and 6 seconds left in this game. And MJ Delmore will make that, and Travis Minders will come in for him. Here comes the inbound play. Freddie Young will let it roll. I'll take it. 68-61, Mustangs lead.
1 minute remaining.
Ward for 3, and he puts it up. Can't make that one. Rebound by Freddie Young. Tries to back down a couple defenders. Ward puts it up and in. 68-63, Mustangs still lead. 50 seconds left. They get it in. Cole Martin gonna bring it up. Dumps it off to Joey Bartlett. Gonna be a foul. Joey Bartlett to the line. Joey Bartlett, 72% free throw shooter.
To the line for the Mustangs, number 15. Shooting 2, Joey Bartlett.
Looking at Joey Bartlett from the free throw line tonight, too. He's 2 of 2. Haven't had the best game tonight. Only 2 of 11 from field goal range. Can't make that one.
Still a 2-possession game here in the RA facility. Definitely a huge free throw right here.
Here comes Joey Bartlett. Shot is up, and it is good. Mustangs gonna try and close this one out here. Freddie Young puts it up and in. Nice move by Freddie Young.
Freddie Young for 2.
Dumps it off to Bartlett. Bartlett's fouled again. 30 seconds left in this game.
Cougars, number 22, Charles Ward, his second personal foul.
Charles Ward, his third personal foul tonight. Excuse me. Yep, second personal foul tonight. Joey Bartlett puts that up and in. Gives the Mustangs a little breathing room there with that shot. Here comes Joey. Shot up. And he can't make that one. 5-point game.
Need a quick 3 here, or some quick points if you're Sioux Falls.
Ward tries to dump it off. What a play there. Johnson for 3. Can't make that one. Rebound by Weg. And he's fouled immediately. 14 seconds left. Mac Johnson had a chance to tie that game up. Couldn't get it in.
Fouls on the Cougars, number 50, Cutler Finneman, his third personal foul.
Cutler Finneman will get the foul.
been the story all night long. Defensive rebounding right there, and Southwest has come out with another defensive rebound.
Shot is up, and Weg can't get that one in. Still a 5-point lead for the Mustangs. White shot is up and good. Here comes Freddie Young. Trying to drive there. Johnson will put up another 3, and he'll get it. Nice shot from Mac Johnson.
Game still.
3-point game. Caught by Minders. 3 seconds left in this game. 21 points for Charles Ward tonight.
Fouls on the Cougars, number 23.
Fouls on number 23. They didn't call timeout.
They don't have any timeouts left.
It looks like there's a lot of mix-up here right
To the
now.
line for the Mustangs, shooting 2. Number 11, Travis Minders.
Looks like they're trying to get a quick play here. On the sidelines, Minders puts out the free throw, and it's good. 2-possession game. Cole Martin trying to get a sneak peek of what their play was right there.
Yeah, I had the whiteboard out there for
Lance
everyone
Stevenson.
to see. Just try to see what's going on, that's all.
Why not? Here comes Minders. Can't make that one. Still a 2-possession game. Ward throws it up, and it's no good. But the Mustangs hang on to win 72-68. The Mustangs improve to 5-2, and the University of Sioux Falls Cougars fall to 2-4. We're going to have our post-game report here in about 30 seconds, so stay tuned. And you're watching Mustang Basketball here on KSSU TV.
If you've had a stroke, the chances are good that you could have another one. But it doesn't have to happen. You could be a stroke smart star.
I'm eating healthy and I'm exercising again.
I'm keeping my blood pressure and cholesterol levels under control.
After 35 years, I quit smoking.
I always take my medicine.
If you take steps to improve your health, you'll greatly reduce your risk of another stroke. Talk to your doctor and go to stroke.org today.
I'm not going to have another stroke.
And welcome back to the RA facility here on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs get the win 72-68 over the University of Sioux Falls Cougars. So Paul, looking at some of the stats here, I mean, the key play in this game tonight was definitely Cole Martin getting that steal and the easy dunk to keep the Mustangs lead intact. And then looking at some of the other stuff as well, you got one of the leading scorers in the NSIC as well, Charles Ward, held them to only 6 points in the first half, getting 21 points to finish it out. But the Mustangs defensively were intact. A couple of late turnovers, Paul, but so far so good for the Mustangs tonight.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see what SMSU came out with tonight. Right from the get-go, they were all about the defense and allowed themselves to get comfortable down low, and Cole Martin getting with amazing amount of rebounds there defensively.
Gotta like what Cole Martin did tonight in the Mustangs. Again, the shooting wasn't the best tonight, but again, they came out and played pretty well. And got a couple of defensive stops, a couple of forced turnovers as well. I mean, looking at the Mustangs, I mean, they forced the Cougars to commit a lot of turnovers tonight. They did one heck of a job, and looking at, Mitch Wake, he was an offensive presence, a defensive presence, and he had almost 14 rebounds tonight, Paul.
Exactly. I mean, you got to like when you're not shooting as well as you have been in the first 5 games of the season, you'd have to like when your defense shows up as well and not allowing your opponent to get more points than you. So that definitely helps. When Mitch Wegg was getting all those rebounds and Cole Martin as well, I mean, looking at it, they had more defensive rebounds than offensive rebounds, and that's definitely a good thing when your defense steps up like that.
And the Mustangs coming up this weekend will be taking on Winona State at 8 p.m. on Friday, and then on December 6th they will be taking on Upper Iowa at 7 p.m. And looking at the Cougars, they play Upper Iowa on Friday, and then they play Winona State on Saturday. So it's kind of a flip-flop between two teams. So, Paul, what are you looking for in these coming games against Winona State and Upper Iowa?
You know, you can't sleep on Winona State. I mean, a great program they have down there. About 5 years ago, they were back-to-back national champions. They always put out a good game. They always find a way to make it a real good competition as well, especially in the Upper Iowa game. I'm looking at, former assistant Brooks McCowan coming back. You know, he put a whooping on us last year when he came back to Marshall. Definitely he knows the game plan, what Brad Bigler likes to do, and they definitely have a chance to make some noise against the Mustangs here.
Well, check out for those games, and we'll be back with the broadcast here on Friday, so tune in for that, and we will be back and ready to go, Paul. And thanks, good job tonight, and thank you to all the camera people and the people back at the football field making us look good and sound good. So we'll see you on Friday, and everybody have a good night. You were watching Mustang Basketball here on KSSU TV.